Oh my
That's
god!
huge!
Corey, that's a Rebels thing. Super Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm going to need both of you to stop with the pirate. It's going to be torture enough having to watch this idiot on the screen.
I just noticed they add Bo-Katan's helmet to that intro.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Has it?
Yeah.
Things are looking
Hagrid.
pretty. Oh God.
Make a note.
Oh, here you go, Vic.
That's one of the hammerheads.
Yep.
Corian Shard.
Why?
I knew that Corsair looked familiar.
Well, now
Han Solo.
I will shoot first.
Are you
The New Republic.
It looks terrible.
The
Ugh.
Big Rim
It
from
looks
the
better
Pirate
as
Nation.
this
This
hologram
isn't
than it does in
Sabacc.
person.
You can't bluff your.
He didn't hail him in the first place.
Yeesh.
Yeah, that's not a Hammerhead Corvette. That
Yeah.
the droid said it was a
it's a
Corsair.
Corsair.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're our only
I
hope.
was about to say the same thing. Dude, they're about to bombard them.
I like that they could tell that those guns were getting ready to shoot from way up there.
I'm sure after you've been attacked enough times, you know what an aiming gun looks like.
Yeah, but that's far away.
Boy, that droid's clean.
I thought that too.
He's the High Magistrate.
You know, if it wasn't for Seaweed Head on that ship, that's a good-looking ship.
Seaweed head. Oh my God.
It's all it is. Wet plastic seaweed.
Ugh.
Hey, we're getting to see all kinds of ships today.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Definite Seraph
X-Wings,
vibes.
Y-Wings.
Very much Seraph vibes here.
Galactic Shuffleboard.
Hey!
What up, Doug?
So, I'm trying to figure out the positioning of the camera that recorded him.
Remember, he recorded from a droid
Yeah.
down below.
Yeah. So why did we see the video from up above?
It's Zeb!
Holy shit!
Oh my God!
They haven't returned dispatch in weeks. They're swamped. We'll never get an answer in time.
Is it? Do you think it's really him?
Then I'm just gonna have to go there.
Oh, no, it's him.
They can't ignore me face to face. I like your attitude. Good luck.
That's
Oh, that's him.
huge!
Oh my
That's
god!
huge!
Corey, that's a Rebels thing.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
You know, a little bit of urgency.
I was just
I
thinking
would
that
have a
too.
pep in my step.
Captain Tavy here to see Colonel Tuttle. Captain Tavy here to see Colonel Tuttle. It'll only be a minute.
Oh, you.
Oh, she's back.
Yep.
No. You're not putting more stuff on that part of the desk. That's
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck?
Leaders of Navarro need to understand why becoming a Republic signatory is valuable.
By letting them suffer.
That was warranted.
From experience, it often takes a new perspective before one is able
Wasn't
to
she
see
coming
it.
for a coffee order? Why is she still there?
Right.
Thank
You
you.
were captured.
Yeah, she's not exactly in position to say anything at all.
Exactly.
Apologies, we can't do more.
Apologies, we can't do more.
It's just to push the plot. We got to remember that.
This is at least the second confirmation that Gideon never made it to trial.
Mm-hmm. They're pushing it hard.
Bitch.
Whoa.
Dang, did they blow up the whole city?
I don't think so, but
No,
at
I
least
think
knew
they've
that
been
they had to
pushed
run.
out. Yeah, they're looking for a cave to hide in. How does he know where the coven is?
That's a really good question.
His helmet is now adorned with the proper symbols. He was tracking Bo's ship.
Yep.
So he's never come into contact with her ship.
You got to remember that he was flying around in Mando's space, so it's possible that he did.
Well, another hiding place is been ruined.
Yeah. Oh.
Secrecy. Mandalorians pride ourselves on our secrecy.
Fortunately, someone I served with in the rebellion is amongst your
Huh?
ranks.
Oh my god.
So they made that canon that he was actually...
Thanks, R5.
You know, the reason they left was because of the Empire. If the Empire is no longer on Navarro, it would be a perfectly good place for them to move their coven back to, their covert back to.
Your confirmation that the New Republic is already getting dissent within the ranks. You just had one of your captains say Coruscant doesn't care.
Right.
That right shoulder pauldron looks good.
Like I said last time, the Republic are not the good guys. The New Republic are not the good guys.
I like how you can see the difference in the forging techniques.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, is the hammer a talking stick?
I stand before you to petition the intervention.
Yes.
Now bless you of all
Yes, it is.
Oh my god. He just showed them the talking stick to tell them to stop talking.
very covert or imperial.
I'm not gonna lie, that's good.
It is a talking stick. Oh.
It's amazing. They gotta respect it.
Talk softly and carry a big hammer.
Oh.
He's gonna agree. Out of respect.
Because he saved his kid.
Well, I mean, he said you didn't have to go.
Right.
Because
So-
we are Mandalorians.
Oh.
I have had my disagreements with this man,
Told you.
but he risked his life to save my son.
There you go, Paz.
Hey, you guys don't hold the stick. Shut your mouth.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Pirate King Gorian Shard is captaining the Cumulus-class Corsair, carrying a complement of snub fighters. It has aerial bombardment capabilities. The N1 will distract the Corsair and her snub fighters as we drop in to liberate the planet below. Navarro is an independent planet, and no longer under Remnant Imperial or New Republic protection. But it's that very independence that makes it appealing for you to settle. You lived there once, hiding in the sewers. But now, you can be heroes.
Heroes. Just for one day.
Just for one day.
She's doing that
Wow, look at the city.
inspirational thing. Yeah,
Look how much they messed that up.
Ugh.
I mean,
And
just
now
molten concrete.
Now they're just
Aw.
raiding it.
Oh, the
R2.
Guess he's gonna get his drink in the school after all.
no, he's dead.
Oh, y'all are gonna get eaten.
Captain, there's a starfighter off our port bow. It's the Mandalorian.
Oh my god! Why does he have on the? Why does he have on the freaking suit, the shirt? Nah.
Bold of you to return.
Mandalorian. Blast that ship. Understood.
It's the dog face, guys.
Be careful, my friend. They've got you outnumbered 10-1.
I like those odds.
Another Han Solo moment. Another Han Solo moment.
You're never gonna hit that ship like that.
It's a good-looking ship, though.
Drop point. First team,
Oh,
prepare
this
to
is so
drop.
awesome.
Oh my gosh.
What a beautiful scene.
Those ships are just awesome.
And then their jetpacks fail.
No. Somebody forgot to refuel.
Oh, shit.
Area clear. Team 2.
Dude, I want to see them like trade money. Like taking bets.
That was a straight-up execution to the back of the dome.
Yep.
Are you, though?
Din, what's your position?
I'm over the flats with snub fighters in pursuit. You're clear to start your run.
There's another ship, Captain. A Comrade-class fighter
me.
transport.
It is me. The striped shirt, the bandana.
Yep.
Short little squatty dude. Yep.
Possible ambush. Take cover.
I love that the Kowakian lizard monkey just snitched on him. There it is! There it is! The heavy has arrived, baby! That's exactly what it is.
Always reminds me of the Gorn from Star Trek.
Yeah.
That's what an RPG should do when hitting a juggernaut. Just saying.
He's below you!
He's behind you.
Another engine down, and shields are failing.
We just got a new Star Wars cuss phrase.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Oh!
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 Ah, that had
This
to
dude
hurt.
has not noticed it at all.
Mandalorians, I know that
armor.
war has
Owie!
been on opposite sides in the past, but that is behind us. From this day forward, I, Magistrate Grief Karga.
Hi, Magistrate, sir.
Hi, Magistrate Grief Karga. Hereby cede all land from the western lava flats
Okay, I think he's supposed to be firing.
to the fine people of
I think
Mandalore.
they told him that he was firing the gun, because if you watched his hand shake, it looked like he was supposed to be firing the gun, but then they made a decision
Welcome.
during editing to be like, no, he's just aiming at them.
I think that might have been like, put him up. You know what I mean?
No, he just naturally has the shakes.
Yo,
He's running. He just told the skipper, I'm out, bud.
my man said, it was nice knowing you.
Look at how fancy that jacket is. That is definitely a Captain Hook jacket.
Right.
Yeah.
Now that you said Smee, I'm like on the whole Hook and Smee thing.
I
Well,
mean,
it
it's
is
very
Disney.
obvious. It's very obvious.
There you go,
It's
Victor.
the
No
last
more
we're gonna
Gorian
see of
shard.
him.
And the captain goes down with the
Those things hold up better than you think.
He's gonna squee when I see those guys. Oh.
So is Grief going to give him the tract of land, and he's going to give it to the rest of the Mandalorians?
Yeah, it would make sense.
Oh, that's just like hearing the principal wants to talk to you.
She's back in the sewer already. She's like, I'm home.
It's
That's what we're
familiarity.
used to.
Right.
We don't want all that land. We just want the sewers.
Well, her forge was there,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and the forge is ritualistic.
Remove your helmet.
But
Do you respect my station?
I do.
Remove your helmet.
Don't, no!
No more isolating each other based on beliefs.
Yep, bring them all here,
Yeah,
no matter what their belief.
I
Is
knew
she
it.
walking around without a helmet
Yeah,
on?
yep. And the armor is with her.
I knew it. She was celebrating the differences.
Yep.
You better say something. Let them know.
They're not going to do anything with the armor right there. But they're all, the fuck?
But the armor needs to let them all know. That's
Bo-Katan Kryze is going off to bring other Mandalorians in exile to us, so that we may join together once again.
do it.
This is the way.
That's your first vote of confidence that she's going to lead everybody.
Take Mandalore.
Like I said, they're gonna take Mandalore back.
Oh, I thought that was it. Oh.
Are we going to get a Gideon sighting?
It's an Imperial transport.
Oh. Is that a Marauder?
No.
What
That's
the
a Lambda.
heck?
That's a Lambda
Yeah, that's the
transporter.
shuttle like what they took in Jedi.
Yeah, an Imperial transport. That's what Palpatine used to fly in on.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have been transporting him in that. This is something else. That's new. That's new. That's
in
new.
all these years, why has R2 not done that?
I mean,
'Cause
R2
he's
had
used that.
jetpacks out of nowhere that we never knew about.
Because he's an R2, this is an R7.
That's not my point.
Is it? No, this is the newer version.
Oof.
Yeah, he just called it prison transport. Boom.
Get up and dead. Oh shit.
It's a fragment of Beskar alloy.
Are you saying that Moff Gideon was taken by Mandalorians?
Oh shit. Now the New Republic's gonna think the Mandalorians sprang him.
And it was all a trap. They did it on purpose. They left that thing there.
Oh, he 100%. That, I mean, because we know how conniving
It looks like a bird.
Gideon is. A little bird in my ear keeps saying "chia pet."
That art concept is much better than the actual production, that's for sure.
That base was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's the Imperial banner up there? Did you see that?
Well, they're probably using an ex-Imperial base. They just didn't pull them down. Because, like you said, that did look a lot like Scarif at first.
Yeah, but Scarif was destroyed.
Yeah, I understand.
Long time ago.
But I'm just saying, they have those bases all over the place. It could have been a repurposed Imperial base.
The main thing that popped out to me on that one is the crew's blasters were still holstered and clipped into place. So somebody was on that ship, double agent style.
Well, I don't
caused that when they didn't even have time to react. They didn't even get a chance to draw their blasters.
I don't think it's so much. I mean, double agent for sure, like Kane. So like they may have had somebody in there, but I think that like that fragment of Beskar is definitely Gideon, who had a ton. He was collecting Beskar like crazy. He said he was collecting it. He just left it there in order to draw the attention off of, the person that actually freed him and onto the Mandalorians, because they didn't give a crap about the Mandalorians. The New Republic now has a reason to go after him, thinking that they're working with the remnant. So it's crazy, but I'm just glad that Pirate King, whatever Gorian shard is
hard
gone.
To specify.
Did you just call him Gorian Shart?
I may have. That may
you
be
called
what
him
I
Gorian
just
Shart.
But it's that Beskar being there. Yes, while it points to a Mandalorian, it's kind of hard to specify which one, because I mean, there's how many Mandalorians running around the galaxy, how do you pick just one? So what's going to happen is he's going to go back to Din and be like, "Look, we found this. You guys either have a Mandalorian working with or for Gideon, or you guys need to be on the watch. You need to be paying attention."
Yeah. The
Does that mean that the Death Watch has returned? Because the Death Watch was loyal to Gideon. Have they returned to spring him?
Death Watch wasn't loyal to Gideon.
No.
Well, not excuse me, Empire.
No. They were loyal to
No.
Maul. And Maul
Well,
was
yes.
not loyal to the Empire at all after what
True.
they did. They basically
Maul
ignored him
wasn't even
and
loyal to Palpatine.
yeah. So
True.
I think the worst, like I said, I am almost 100% positive that it'll turn out that he just left that there as, as a trap to get the New Republic to go after the Mandalorians, because the entire time the Remnant was using Beskar as currency. So there's no telling where that came from, and how many pieces of Beskar armor or armament have ever been fragmented off into a projectile that's like in the console of a ship.
That's the thing
with no other debris around. Like maybe if it was a ship that got shot down and it ended up in there, but there's no other debris except for that lambda. So
yeah, just some random fragment. I mean, because like a whistling bird or a missile would have blown up, but to have like a fragment, like a piece of steel that you just kind of went, here you go. It's obviously everybody watching it is going to know it's a plant.
Yeah, most definitely, especially since Gideon was on that ship. Then and then on top of it, I mean, I was thinking like, why would they be transporting him in a lambda? But then again, if they took him off of the ship, that would have been the ship that they put him on. But you figure they would have put him on something a little more like secure than just that transport. If they're trying to get someone like him off of that off out of there, I wouldn't have put him in that ship. I would have taken him in a cruiser.
It's exactly like what I said when we did this a couple episodes ago, that they separated him from the crew and they wanted to get him to Coruscant as quickly as possible so he had his own special armed escort, and that's what they were trying to do. And they were doing it as quickly because that has, hyperspace capabilities.
Yeah.
They wanted him on Coruscant, and they didn't want him anywhere near his crew because he suggested, just lock up the ship and tow it. I'm like, no, get him away from everybody, get him in shackles, and get him back to Coruscant as quickly as possible. Don't let anybody know what's going on. That's why they said the flight path and the flight plan were listed as classified. That was 100% exactly what I said. They took him and they were getting him the heck out of Dodge as quickly as possible.
Then the question becomes, how does he set up that rescue that quickly? If he's been captured, like we don't know the time frame from when he got captured to when he got transported, obviously. But like to be able to set something up like that and then be like, oh yeah, we also need to frame the Mandalorians for this, which just makes like even with the thought of, hey, there's a piece of Beskar, a shard of Beskar here. There's no way any Mandalorian is going to work for Moff Gideon after what he did to their planet and then tried to do to their people by, usurping their rule and taking over the entire planet and then glassing it before he left. There's no way any good Mandalorian, any true Mandalorian worth any bit of their salt or honor would actually try to help them. And they should know that for sure. There's no way that frame job should work.
Well, the Mandalorians might, but the New Republic's not going to.
The soldiers do. The soldiers know how Mandalorians are.
And they missed a really good opportunity when the captain went to the New Republic and they said, we don't really have anything. They had an opportunity he could have gone to Cara Dune, who he knows, and she would have helped.
Yeah, but how do you go to Cara Dune?
I mean,
like what do you like in what instance does that work? Because he's supposed to be working for him. She's supposed to be working for Captain Teva. So like if that's the case, then how does her influence the decision, which I'm still not quite sure why he had to go to Coruscant to get permission when their job is to patrol the Outer Rim and protect the Outer Rim.
I don't understand why they couldn't have just made it a hollow call.
Right. And that and then he walked slowly into the, I'm like,
because
come on, man.
Then the other chick wouldn't have been in on the conversation.
I mean, Corey's right. Yeah, Kane wouldn't have been there, and and like I said when it happened, it's like she was literally there to take a coffee order and somehow is sticking her nose in, business that doesn't concern her.
Well, that's the bad part, because he's, having him go like, oh, well, what's your opinion on this? Like, why are you asking literally the last person you should ever be asking this, especially since she worked loyally for Moff Gideon? That is not the person you want to be asking these questions to.
I mean, the only thing that you should get out of her would be, what would Gideon's tactics type thing be? Yeah. But she's not going to give him a straight answer.
Right.
And she's going to if you start asking those questions of her, she's going to lead people down the wrong path.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't know. It was a good episode.